What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Superman Villains. The Truth Will Be His Doom, #1. So this is a Superman comic, but this is a mini-series called Superman Villains. Not gonna lie, after seeing all these, I did think it was like a League of Villains thing, because I didn't read the Superman. I'll see the Superman logo, so I actually thought it was a villain comic. That's why I bought this, because I'm not really that much of a fan of Superman, but oh well. It might be a good comic because it has like a lot of villains in it. Alright, let's go. Clark Kent told the world he's Superman. Obviously. Well, that was awkward. There he is. What's this for? What's this for, you dear boy, you? You forgot to eat again. Anna. You forgot to eat again. You think it doesn't affect you, but it does. I'll go get the apples. I'm not a horse. Hi, Pa. So, how is this gonna work when I am getting kidnapped by the big head guy or the monkey with the thing on his arm? Batman said, don't do anything. It runs itself. And no one can see us? And no one can bother us? It's the exact same technology he uses to guard the Batcave. And almost nobody has stolen anything out of there. And he has much nicer stuff than you. Sorry, I just don't want to move to the Bermuda Triangle. It was just an idea. How does it feel? Feels right. Sorry I put you out like this, Pa. Sorry? Can you hear your mother in there? Yes. You just told the world, and more importantly, her cousin, that she's the best mom ever. So, you're good for a couple of Mother's Days. I meant what I said out there, Pa. I haven't told you in a while, but I think it every day. Thank you for catching me. Oh, been meaning to ask you. Anything, Pa? Where the hell did my grandson go? Thought it said Grayson, like Dick Grayson. Oh my God. Merlin Leor, self-made billionaire, new owner of the Daily Planet. You accepted our appointment? The media people, the people of Metropolis get to know you. Yes, ma'am. How about we make a larger overall donation on the behalf of the entire Daily Planet organization to move from on? Perry, he never asked for a raise. He earned them. I have a paper to run. A newspaper. On paper. You want to ask me questions about Mr. Kent? I admit, I do like having you two sitting here, Clark Kent and Lois Lane, the two most famous people on the planet, sitting in my office asking me questions on my dime. I do like that. Don't print that. And what is this email? You're requesting that I donate to your salary. You want your salary to be donated to the Firefighters Organization of Metropolis? He never asked for a raise. What is happening? Miss Loan is saying your reporter salary is so small that she would, rather than information not get out there, she would rather donate more to cover up the... Oh, Perry. This is Leon. Thank you, ma'am. I'll excuse me. Does he eat? Does he need money? I'll send him Superman in the same room with a dog wearing a cape. I don't know what's real anymore. You're married with a kid you don't share the finances? You've seen me. Well, welcome to my world. Oh, I have him to thank for that. Excuse me, everyone. I do appreciate all this, your professional support as I figure this out. And I may have made some of your lives chaotic in ways I can't even, what I'm trying to say is, hey, before you get rolling, Mr. Kent, hi, Trish Q, City Beat, because I know we all have to do a lot, raise your hand if you feel very safe at work now, knowing you're sitting next to Superman. Can we get back to work? Deadlines. Everyone, away from the windows. Firefly, stand back, everyone. This is a job 4. Oh, come back. You'll make page 5. You ready? I'll go after him. You go tell Perry we need to talk. Hardly matters. It has been done. Oh man, you guys have another secret? OTIS. What are my messages? You have 98 voicemails, Mr. Luther. 90. First message. Next message. Second message. Next message. Third message. What? The whole time, Lexi. Next message. Fourth message. Ugh. He. Mr. Luther? Mr. Luther? Is everything alright? I'm fine. Everything is fine. Oh, this is a natural comic. Toy man, please. There's a nursery nearby. Why? I don't know. Why now? I don't know. Thank you, Superman. That smells wonderful. What is that? Bulgogi. Wow, that really got to you. That smells wonderful. What is that? What does it matter who he really is? I don't know. Toyman. Toyman. Not Toyman. Toyman. The Toyman. Wait. Not Toyman. The Toyman. The Toyman. You're not better than me, alien. I know. Winslow? Alien. You are so brilliant. Oh, you are so brilliant, Winslow. You have so much to offer. If only. Alien. I always thought he considerated to me. Always. But he wasn't. He was just a guy trying, and he was actually trying to speak to me. There. That's the same look he gives me. He's talking about about himself. He wants to do better. He wants it for himself. It's not a game to him. This is real life. These are, I don't know, he stopped talking. I finally understand what Superman was trying to tell me all these years. And the funny thing is, I was one of those people who never even considered that he had a secret identity. I was wrong about a lot of things. Thank you, Superman. How much trouble is this? Trouble? No trouble. My name is King. I run Checkmate, a very secret group of super spies working around the clock to take down the new terrorist organization called Leviathan. Oh, You know what? When I say it out loud, you're right. This does sound like trouble. Leviathan? Leviathan? Do super spies usually come right out and say these things like this? No. But Leviathan is a country now. So we tossed the rule book a couple of weeks ago. At this rate, their moving Leviathan will be it'll be a continent by Christmas. So from now on, I'm going with my gut. Kinda like you. Oh, okay. A genius like you, sitting here doing nothing, is almost as dumb as what you were doing prior to sitting here. I have permission and authority to remove you from this prison right now. Oh, okay. Okay. You're going to finish your sentence working for me, and you'll be going to build cool stuff. Stuff only you could think of. It's on purpose. Its only purpose will be to scare the shit out of Leviathan. Are you offering me something of an actual value to do with my talent? That's exactly what I'm offering you. Could you do me the could you say it then? Say the words? You made that with things in here? Yes. Winslow Scott, it saved the world time, and you are needed. Thank you, Superman. Hey, it's one of those things where I'll be legally dead and working in the shadows? Sure, if you want. Really. I'm sorry, Perry. We're both so sorry. I published The Daily Planet is worthless. If you don't publish it, the Daily Star will, and the Delay the Planet will, then we'd be more worthless. You know how she got me? Leon waltzed in here, bumped up my budget, and gave me a raise. Even though no media owner has ever done that ever in the history of anything, I sat in my office in Hubbard's, and I told myself I deserve this. After all we've been through, wow, it's free money, too much to ask for. She's the first to buy the Daily Planet who didn't come here and try and cut my salary by 30%. They usually walk in here and show how great they are, saving money by flirting the one person who makes all the money. She comes in here and gives us a raise, and I fell for it. What's it like? Falling for it? A raise. Really? Now? Lex Luthor just gave this to you and left? Barry, you giving this to you to write and publish? It's yours. It seems after all this time he wasn't such a great guy. I told you. Oh, okay, hold on. This truth in hand? You decided to step forward with your truth? Clark didn't know anything about this until I told him. I don't like or love the timing of this. This looks... I control the news. We can't sit on this for apprehensive sake. How would that look? It seems for the first time in a long time, neither of Luthor nor I really knew what the other was planning. It's deeply frustrating and a little refreshing. Lex Luthor just appears in front of you with this? Luthor, I can't come to you with anything he says or does. And have you seen him lately? Luthor is not and never will be my only source. Is he bolder? I just got a second and third source on this. Once you know what you're looking for, a money trail is very easy to find, especially when someone's hiding it. She is a dangerous, bad woman. She is the invisible mafia of Metropolis, and she owns us. When I found out for sure that's what I bought into him, and that's when we brought it to you, just like we do for every story. You have enough? Of course I do. All these people. There is not a person in this building who wouldn't publish this, regardless of personal cost, except for Steve Lombard. There are here to report the truth. Why do I keep changing Superman's voice? I don't know. This is the end of the Daily Planet. Lex Luthor. Is this a continuation? Oh, no. Don't think so. Warworld, home of Lord Sarvagon, Superman, Mongol, Moxie.
The dread Nord remains in control of the Hell's Ditch, as 11 seconds ago exhaled bringer of death. Causeth near 18.
Stop. The Superman. I do not understand.
A rogue feed from his little backwater, your vindicators. He has revealed to his world his true name.
I don't understand.
For some reason, the translations are difficult to compassionate one. The Kryptonian adopted a false life and pretended to be one of them. He even resorted as they do, like, sir?
He what? The only being in the multiverse to have defeated me. Pretended to be an insect? He could have been their god. It makes no sense. I, Mongol, who slew my father Mongol, who slew his father Mongol, who slew his father before him, to perch atop of a throne of Warworld as a Tibet's ruler, who fulfilled the oceans of Warworld with blood, who filled the skies with flame, who built landscapes out of the bodies of... There is a darkness in which Warworld dwells, cast by the royal signet. Under the shadow we all labor, we all die. Under what shadow did the Kryptonian labor? None. Here is a being who could have been worshipped, feared, given everything he wanted. What he wanted was to be one of them? Could I have... Shut up, old man. I, Mongol, who slew my father Mongol, who slew his father Mongol, who slew his father before him, declares myself Mongol, Lord Sovereign Supreme of Warworld, and I am very much looking forward to encountering you, Superman. My name is Clark Kent. I am a reporter at the Daily Planet. What is he? Is this real? Superman? Just a person? Wow, I can't believe it. Actual job? And I have been ever since I moved here from Smallville, Kansas. Gotta pay rent? Media cover-up. Confessions? Who else? All around us. Hiding? Not American? Superhero? Liar. No. How dare he? After every warning he gave me. He just tells them? And he doesn't... And he does it now? Why would he have told... Would he have even told me if... Did everybody else know this was going to happen? Is he... Thanks? Is this the thanks I get for saving him from the Batman who laughs? Taking the attack meant for him? You really think you find her and you haven't by now? I don't see why some girl from school suddenly showing up is... Because she wasn't just some girl, okay? Wait, Ben, is this that same girl you were broken up about last year? When did I say anything about being broken up over a girl? You didn't. We could still all tell. Yeah, fine, same girl. Just up and left one day, right?
when things are maybe getting serious. So, you got ghosted. It happens. She doesn't just ghost me. She ghosted her whole life. Like everything she'd done at school, at work, with friends. None of it had mattered. I'm sorry, Ben. It didn't. It's so easy to think you want a life here, isn't it, Cal? You think that you deserve it. Maybe because it's the only one you ever known. So you soften yourself up for them. A name, a job, a family in the way that they understand it. You tell them you're one of them, but you're not. And you never can be one of them. And living by their rules only makes you as weak as they are. Far too weak to protect them. While you are busy trying to be a part of the world, I'll be busy trying to save it. And I know just where to start.
Ooh. Supergirl's gone into her own story. This is... There we go.
I would have enjoyed a return phone call, Ms. Leone. You'll discover this is a deadline business.
We'll do the little interview another time, Miss Lane. It's been a hell of a week.
I needed a quote for a different story, unrelated.
No comment.
You don't want to hear what the story's about?
Not today. That means you're excused.
I always thought the dream was you buy the media empire so you can control the narrative. The least one could do is return the phone calls of your employees.
The point of an empire is you don't have to return anyone's calls.
Except some of your employees have publishing authority. Thank you for your quote. This is breaking right off the Daily Planet website. Lois Lane dropping a huge bombshell that the new owner of the Daily Planet is Marshall Leone. And according to what Lane calls an exhaustive paper trail, Leone is the woman behind what many have referred to as the Metropolis Invisible Mafia. And we're waiting for confirmation that this is not a hack of some sort or of an error. But now, okay, we're hearing there are additional by Perry White, basically confirming Lois Lane's reporting and giving the publisher's perspective. Wow. The reformations for our competitor, the Daily Planet, will be enormous. What a week they are having. First Superman's Truth, and now this.
And that's it for the Superman comics. I did mess up a few voices in this one, so I am sorry. And I did get a few words wrong, but other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.